On a desolate, uninhabited island, a man ties up his wife with vines, trapping her there. While his wife is busy untangling herself, the man seizes the opportunity to board a boat, planning to escape the island alone. However, his wife remains remarkably calm and leisurely walks back to the shore. She begins collecting all the useful tools she can find, because she had already damaged the speedboat earlier. As the boat drifts further away, the rope attached to a rock becomes increasingly taut. Suddenly, the speedboat capsizes and sinks to the bottom of the sea. The man narrowly escapes disaster. Meanwhile, the wife is busy crafting a bow and arrows using branches and vines, preparing to give her husband a surprise. The man searches for his wife, but accidentally enters a cave. Inside, he discovers a group of indigenous people, initially thinking nothing of it until he notices hanging skulls. He realizes the gravity of the situation. These natives might be cannibals. Terrified, the man rushes back to the forest to find his wife. Before he can even speak, she fires an arrow at him, leaving him stunned in disbelief that his wife would try to kill him. She shoots another arrow, but the man swiftly dodges it, acutely aware of his wife's murderous intent. He quickly takes cover behind a tree, but his wife relentlessly pursues him. In a life-or-death moment, the man cleverly grabs a coconut and makes a daring escape, seizing the opportunity while his wife is momentarily distracted. However, he cannot outrun the speed of her arrows.
The wife steps on a rock, leaps high, and fires a fatal shot.
At the last crucial second, the man's survival instinct kicks in, and he grabs a nearby stick, narrowly blocking the arrow and avoiding a deadly blow. By the time his wife catches up, he has vanished deep into the dense jungle. The next day, the man cautiously approaches his wife from behind, wielding a wooden stick, ready to launch a sneak attack. Suddenly, a bird's call startles the wife, causing her to whip her head around. The man freezes in fear, but fortunately, his wife doesn't spot him. He raises the stick, takes aim, and knocks her unconscious. Immediately regretting his action, the man drops the stick and rushes to check on his wife, who lies motionless on the ground. In his panic, he inadvertently triggers one of his wife's traps, causing a rope to tighten and leave him hanging upside down. His screams wake his wife, who looks up to see her husband dangling above her head, instantly understanding the situation. Just then, the woman hears the sound of dense footsteps rapidly approaching from afar. She flashes her husband a mischievous smile, drops her stick, and swiftly runs away. The man is utterly baffled until he looks up and sees a group of cannibals swarming towards him.